Government sources have have said that they've responded to the Supreme Court notice on Baba Ramdev's eviction. Sources also telling Times Now that Baba Ramdev's eviction was based on an assessment of law and order situation, and that the action was taken because government sources have said that they were left with absolutely no other choice. Navika Kumar, political editor, joining us with more on this. Navika, the government now saying that it was pushed to the wall and there was no other way they could have acted.
That's right, Deep. According to our top sources in the government who we have been speaking to, they say that while the Law Ministry, Home Ministry and other wings of the government will sit down and draft a formal reply to the Supreme Court after the Supreme Court issued notices to the centre to reply within the next 2 weeks, the initial sense within the government is that this entire action against Baba Ramdev was taken after an assessment of the law and order situation. In fact, what the government is going to do is explain the entire situation to the Supreme Court, also go through the way negotiations had been on with Baba Ramdev. It's only when Baba Ramdev seemed like he was in no mood to relent and keep the word that he had given to the government, and the fact that the number of people in Ram Leela ground had far exceeded what the permission was granted for, and the fact that there was some sort of an indication that the entire congregation at Ram Leela grounds, which had a permission for 5,000 people, and on the night when the police action happened, there were nearly 50,000 people there. All of this was part of a security and law and order assessment of the government, and the government felt that there could be a law and order situation, and based on that assessment, the advice was given to the centre, and the centre took a decision that if Baba Ramdev, despite negotiations, despite the fact that the government had given assurances if he was going to go back on his words, the law and order assessment really forced the government to carry out the eviction orders, and this is what they are going to explain in their reply to the Supreme Court notice that has been issued earlier today. Deep?
Right, Navika, is this explanation going down well with the Supreme Court, or is it taking a rather hard stand on what has happened?
Well, it is very clear that the Supreme Court has decided to take suo motu notice of this entire action taken by the police forces and by the government, and the Supreme Court has not entertained a PIL in this respect. In fact, gone ahead and given notices, which is why the sense that is there is that the Supreme Court is also going to look at civil rights and liberty of people to hold a demonstration in a peaceful manner. But clearly the government's only defense is that it was based on a law and order assessment. Will the Supreme Court buy that argument? Difficult to say. We'll have to wait for the hearing on this case after 2 weeks when the government really files its reply before the Supreme Court, because this notice by the Supreme Court is based on suo motu action taken by the Supreme Court in this case, given the fact that this entire issue has become so high profile in media domain.